51. We're back.
Parts unknown.
Parts unknown. Don't ask for my location because I'm not sending it. Lakers and Grizzlies. 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. TJ, take it away.
I mean, my main thing is I just want to know, like,
Okay.
okay.
I see the smile on your face, so I'm prepared. What's up? Talk to me.
I mean, look, granted, we already know, hey, LeBron's back in the playoffs.
Playoff LeBron
Playoff
after 2
LeBron.
years.
Barely.
0 dark 30.
Barely.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, it does matter because, you know, you talking about how teams play in the regular season, then it don't matter anymore. So, you know, but does it? I'm trying to figure out how to word this, man, because
Verbiage, right?
right.
Right.
Obviously, the Grizzlies are favorite to win.
Mm-hmm.
Heavily or slightly?
5-point favorite.
You know,
Last
a
time I
little
checked.
over and under is not much. Probably about, you know, what is it, 135 to 115. Okay, so not a whole lot. I mean, so same situation that we were talking about with the Bucks and the Heat,
Mm-hmm.
right? Do you shut down LeBron, or do you?
If this doesn't work?
Right? If you no. I mean, like for the Grizzlies.
Oh, as far as
Well, I'm sorry.
the philosophy of the game.
Let me reword that because you're not shutting that man down.
Okay.
Let me reword that.
Talk it.
Talk that talk,
Let's
man.
hear. Let's
talk
hear.
that talk. You need me to turn it down?
Nah. Turn it down.
Talk that talk, bro.
Turn it
The
down.
floor is yours, baby.
Hey, yo, we got him, man.
I'm
Okay.
a quiet storm this thing.
Okay,
You
go
know
ahead.
what I'm saying? But okay, so do you? I mean, what besides LeBron, right? Do you think that they could shut down Anthony Davis to force the others to play? Because it's like LeBron's older, of course, but he's still going to get his.
Right.
So, do you play to force AD like you? Okay, I don't want to say be evil about it, but you know he's injury prone,
Right.
And-
You try to bang him up or whatever the
right?
case may be.
And we do know Dylan Brooks is on the other side,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So he's known as a bad guy. By the way, I do respect the man's game though, you know what I'm saying? Because he's one of those dudes that's you know what you're gonna get.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but do you play AD forcefully and make those other guys ball out?
I think AD, if that's what Memphis is worried about, sometimes AD shuts himself down. He has one of the lowest motor. I mean, I don't even know what car company has a bad motor, but AD for a guy, and I remember I was arguing with Jay a couple years ago about who was better, AD or Giannis, and I was AD, you crazy, Giannis can't shoot this, that, and the third. But over time, I got to agree with Jay. Giannis, no matter if he's having a good game or bad game, he's always going to, he has that motor,
That dog.
that dog in him. Like, I don't know if it was his upbringing. I don't know what it is, but he plays every game like he has a chip on his shoulder.
Right.
And with AD, sometimes he plays like a light-skinned dude. He takes days off sometimes.
You do know you light skinned.
Nah,
Right?
I'm dark skinned.
Okay.
You
I'm
said
dark
it.
skinned.
We ain't say it.
I'm dark skinned. But yeah, he plays soft sometimes, and it's mind boggling that none of this was seen when he was playing with the Pelicans. It wasn't until it became magnified and when he started playing with the Lakers.
The lights are brighter in LA though.
Well, see,
They are.
I'm thinking. I forget my man's name. You say it, but I forget his name. But he stays on the boards all the time.
Giannis?
No, for the Lakers. What's the name?
Vanderbilt?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Vando.
So I'm thinking they need to keep him off the boards,
Okay.
and they have a chance to. Actually beat the Lakers because he's dominating the boards. He's always playing above the rim. I mean,
So you're basically speaking in terms of the Lakers are your favorite to beat Memphis.
well, you can't count LeBron out in these playoff situations.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's silly to sit here and think that Memphis is going to run through them.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Right,
Pause. You know what I'm saying? It's silly to think that. especially with what we've seen happen to them last year with the Warriors. You know, granted Morant wasn't there; he got hurt, but now he's there playing. So let's see how long he lasts in the playoffs. But all the things we thought about the Lakers beforehand, before the playoffs now, are out the window.
Yeah.
They got a top 10 defense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe even higher than that right now at this point.
Right.
They have a good team, and LeBron's going to feed off that.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to figure out how to, if I'm Memphis, you're going to have to figure out how to keep AD out of the paint and your boy off the boards.
I think the key to the series is Jaren Jackson. His he's been playing like a defensive player of the year candidate.
He might win it.
He might win it. I think he's leading the league in blocks.
Yeah.
But his flaw to his game is he's aggressive on defense. That puts him in foul troubles. And then they're so limited with bigs, with Steven Adams being hurt.
Right.
And I think their next guy is Tillman and the other kid from overseas. I don't know his name.
And see, that's the difference.
So if AD is able to put him in foul trouble, and then you have Tillman,
right,
that's barbecue chicken.
Yeah.
See, it'd be different if Adams were there. Then I would put them. I would say Memphis could win that series, not easily, but
right.
you know.
And them signing Tristan Thompson is specifically for this series to be able to control the glass.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If AD gets in foul trouble or if AD isn't performing, you throw Tristan in there, who can also give you, I don't know, maybe 8 to 12, 8 to 15,
I'm
8
not
to
worried about
16
him, though.
offensively.
Yeah, I'm not worried
In
about
pick and rolls or clean up buckets.
Yeah.
But he's able he'll be able to maintain that presence defensively for them.
He's there for fouls.
So that's that too. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So that's the key is the big play. The guard play, nobody's gonna stop Ja. Let's be real.
right.
There's nobody on that floor. to
Well,
stop
you
Ja.
forget your boy though.
Who? LeBron?
No.
Shooter?
From Memphis.
Who?
Bane.
Bane. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, man.
first of all, I ain't never seen nobody that big in basketball.
It's a running back.
He's a running back.
Fullback.
He's a running back / linebacker.
And his shot is fluid. It's like you see people that's that strong, and they're usually like the white stiff. Pause.
Yeah.
But this nigga is like, oh my god.
If he gets it going,
Bane is cash.
Yeah.
It's
if
cash
he
money.
gets it going, and they feed off that,
Yeah.
Lakers could be in trouble. But you still
because of
got,
Bane.
Yeah, if he gets it going, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're not stopping him, he gets it going from the perimeter. Them threes add up quick.
Absolutely, but I don't think he has that next gear.
Yeah. And
He doesn't have a Clay gear.
I think the dark horse for the Lakers is the White Knight, aka AR-15. I think Austin Reeves.
Oh, yeah.
If he can step up, I think he could be the dark horse for this.
He has it.
I
He
got
has it.
a question to that for both of y'all.
What's up?
AR starts, right?
Yeah.
But Beasley, to me, is a better shooter. He opens the floor up more for them. Now, AR opens up the floors in terms of being able to drive and create plays for them. I think the Lakers, if I was Darvin Ham, I would start Beasley, Vanderbilt, and then AR plays the second unit with Schroeder.
But doesn't he play better defense though?
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna let you finish your point.
Yeah.
The thing with AR is that he's like Beasley shooter. That's it.
Right.
But you're talking about a guy that hustles.
Yeah.
He doesn't need the ball to be productive, and he plays defense.
And he creates his own shot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
With Beasley, if he's not hitting threes, he's just out there cardio. That's it.
Yeah.
he's a floor spacer. He has
He is.
short-term memory in terms of missing shots, making shots.
Yeah.
He's gonna keep hoisting it.
But he's a liability
You know
on
what I'm
defense.
saying?
On
though.
defense, yeah.
Fine, but you have Anthony Davis on the back line anyway. So
Maybe.
Yeah. Possibly.
I'm only saying that because if he
Now,
gets
to close the game, you close the game like how OKC did with Harden.
Yeah.
Harden closes the game, but he never started when he
Yeah.
was over there. That's how I would play AR. I would bring him with the second unit to keep that scoring pace going when LeBron or AD is on the bench.
I mean, to be honest with you,
but that's a Westbrook and Kevin Durant situation. That's different.
What you mean?
Like you comparing that to saying how you would have used like Harden was used over the OKC,
Right,
But
'cause-
you're talking AD and LeBron. That's like at that time, you know,
Because
those
when LeBron goes on the bench, there's a dip in points that are scored and how easily they're able to score.
right.
But that's not on Darvin Ham to get his guys or get the right lineup when LeBron comes out the game. That's why that's why
my
you got.
point.
But Schroeder is also a good guy to come off the bench because he puts up production.
That's it. That's all they have coming off the bench because they don't even play.
Hachimura comes off the bench. He gives you production off the bench.
Okay, he does, but they don't even play. What's the kid? Lonnie Walker anymore. They don't play. him like that no
he
more, which
fell
is
out the
weird.
rotation.
But,
Yeah,
but Schroeder may score and Schroeder may not score.
Yeah.
He's hot and cold
Yeah.
day and night. So
but he
it's a gamble.
He hit that. First of all, he was supposed to hit the game winner. AD, I don't know. He betting on FanDuel or something. Foul Mike Conley at the end of the game.
That wasn't no foul.
It wasn't,
Well,
but I mean,
Because it wasn't even a shot.
yeah, but you can't. You gotta give
But
him. Give him
AD
room, dog.
But AD,
gotta
what are
give him
you
room.
doing in the paint in the first place? They need a 3-pointer. Stay on the perimeter. What you gonna block it from the paint?
I mean,
Yeah,
veteran.
that's what he tried.
Thing about it is though, when he ran over there, he could have easily just slowed down instead.
Yeah.
He kept backing up.
Just close out.
Right.
Okay. Now this is a highly anticipated, I think, another potential classic matchup. The Los Angeles Clippers, not Lakers,
Go Suns.
versus the Suns. We're gonna take a vote who we think is gonna win. I'm gonna say the Clips.
Go Suns.
Clips in 6.
Suns in 5.
I know you've been waiting to say it. Look at the camera and go ahead, say what you gotta say.
Look, man, Los Angeles Clippers, Los Angeles Razorbacks, Los Angeles whatever, Suns and foe. Paul George ain't playing yet. So that's a difference maker for
Yes,
me.
it definitely is. Oh my
and the
goodness,
bi-
that would have been a matchup.
Yeah.
But see, the big part of that too, man, is that the pressure is more or less. You could say the pressure is on Chris Paul and Book, but I think the pressure is on the Clippers because they have to win to be able to even get Paul George back to potentially even play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So-
Yeah.
They have to drag the series out as much as they can without Paul George
Right.
for him to play.
Mm-hmm.
And if they go down 2-0 and you force him to come back in game
You
3,
can forget it.
But
It's
see,
over.
but that's I wouldn't say that's pressure. Only because it's more pressure on the Suns because if they happen to get down or lose the series without Paul George, that looks bad on the Suns' part.
Well, it becomes pressure then. But it becomes pressure then, of course.
aftermath.
Yeah, after that.
So you don't think there's no pressure on them right now?
No.
I'm talking about like to start game 1. You're playing the Clippers have to win to get hopes for Paul George to even come back.
I think they got the mindset. You know what? Even if he does come back, what can he really give us coming off a knee injury?
The Suns are undefeated with Durant on the court.
First of all, that stat that you posted in the group chat, dude played 13 minutes all season, and you want to sit here and talk about all that. But where was that same energy against Boston last year? Where was the 95, 55, 60? Where was that last year against Boston?
We talking about Dan Marley in there. We ain't talking about the Boston Celtics. we
That's what I'm
about the
saying.
Suns.
Where was that energy against Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown? So I don't want to hear about that.
Suns and foe. Next question.
I don't want to hear about those Kevin Durant. Dude, let me. We know he is one of the, if not the greatest, pure scorer on every level, like we said last week, in NBA history.
Not Dirk.
Yeah, no, you should. Dirk.
We're not going
Yeah,
there.
we not-
You're
yeah,
trying.
yeah.
You reaching. I get you though.
Nah, the pressure, I don't really think it's pressure on Kevin Durant. It's more pressure on the Clippers.
Okay.
Because if they lose this series, you got to blow his team up.
Hell no, they don't. They're missing one of their key pieces.
Well, you're not helping your cause by load managing just to miss the end of the year anyway. So
Well, we ain't gotta worry about that no more.
You're better off playing and
Okay.
taking your odds. As opposed, they load manage the whole year.
I can
and
understand.
still manage to get hurt.
I
So
understand.
what do you do?
I mean, freak injuries is freak injuries. But I understand if they had their full squad and they lost, especially they got swept. But you can't legitimately say there's pressure. Okay, perfect example. If Devin Booker is out, you have your full team except for Devin Booker. You gonna blow that up, even though Devin Booker's not playing?
Talking about this year?
Just in general.
How long have they been together? The Clippers.
This is their fourth year. It's their
So-
fourth year. Every year we have the same excuse.
So
But
that-
Kawhi didn't play
availability-
last year.
Oh, and he didn't play the year before that, and the year before that. So when is he gonna play?
Well, see,
He played in the bubble.
it's that
When is he gonna play?
it's 4 years.
Get about
It's
it.
4 years. So you gonna go to year 5 with the same thing?
So, hold on.
I mean, you one of those guys, if not both, got to be moved.
So y'all mean to tell me that you're not gonna blow up the Heat, but you blow up the Clippers?
No, we did
No,
say
no,
the
we
Heat
did
though.
said that.
We did say the
Alright.
Heat though.
We said something has to happen.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
asked
I was-
specifically what needed to be done.
We said
Okay,
we said
alright.
Bam. We said Hero.
If
you know,
you
the
gonna-
others, whoever.
If
But
you gonna
yeah.
get rid of everybody, but okay, since y'all said that, I
but
agree with y'all.
if you don't get rid of both, one of those got to go. One have to go.
Hey, look, like I said, since y'all put it like that, I agree. I thought y'all was,
Now
Nah.
you will only say the pressure is on the Phoenix just because they acquired KD, and then you know what happened last year in the playoffs that it's got a sour taste in Phoenix
championship
mouth.
or bust right now.
But
for Phoenix,
Phoenix championship or bust.
hold on.
He's 6-0. He's 6-0.
only
Wait a minute.
This is what you
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
Hold on.
Only because of what we've seen when they're all playing together.
6-0.
But
Only
I thought-
because of that.
But I thought we said
Only
if they
because of
didn't win, and we give them a pass. We said that.
Expectations change.
When we see the performance,
Exactly.
absolutely.
6-0.
I agree.
6-0. I got people texting me
Come on, man.
talking about stats. So it's no at this point it's no excuse.
It's championship or bust, but we put parentheses around it and say because of the way they look when they're all playing.
Because if they win, nobody's gonna say, "Oh well, this team only been together
Yeah.
for a short amount of time."
It's only championship or bust for Chris Paul
for the whole
because this
Phoenix.
is it for him.
yeah.
This is the last hurrah to get a ring.
True.
So that's why it's championship or bust for him because Book and KD gonna be there.
Yeah,
True,
but
I understand that.
KD wanted to go to the Suns. That's where he wanted to go. It wasn't like KD was like, I don't want to go there, and they traded him anywhere. That was number one, that or Miami on his wish list.
He had a list of
So,
teams.
yes, no, but his top two teams was Miami and thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. You wanted to go here. You're healthy. You could play. No excuses. You're 6-0 when you played. Had you played more games, the record would have been better. 55, 45, whatever.
Hey, KD, don't listen to this guy, man. Do your thing, man. Do your
Championship
thing.
or bust.
Do your
putting
thing,
you-
dog.
We're putting you in the same breath.
I'm behind you. Don't worry about it. These bombs, man. I got you, man.
If they would have came in, if Kevin Durant would have played and it was shaky, they had
Yeah,
to
if they're
500.
3-5 or 4-4,
Okay,
then
I get you.
We give them the excuse and say that you know what, they need some more time to gel. There's not enough time. There's not enough sample. But they just looked unbeatable when they're all playing. They look like
I agree.
they're clicking.
I agree.
So, like I said, we put the parentheses around it, the championship or bust.
Hey, look.
So you understand why that is, you know?
Okay.
Drop a comment in the comment section. Do you think it's championship or bust for Kevin Durant and the Suns?
Who y'all got tonight?
I got the Clips.
Man, you know, I just said Suns in 5. I got to win the series.
Okay.
I don't care how they do it. I just want them to do it.
Now we're gonna go to the which I think was the best game of yesterday. The Kings,
Yes.
Sacramento Kings, not the New York Kings.
Yes.
The Sacramento Kings and the Golden State Warriors. I think that might be one of those series that goes. I don't know if y'all remember anybody that ever watched what was it, ESPN or NBA TV. They used to have the instant classics.
Yeah.
I
NBA
think
TV, yeah.
I think that series might go 6
Yo.
or 7 instant
Yeah.
classic.
Yeah. Whoever wins the first road game is going to win that game. The
Yo.
series.
It's a fact.
If Sacramento wins this next game, it's
2-0?
trouble.
I don't think
Nah, because
Trouble.
the Warriors are good at home.
so.
They
Yeah,
just
the
have they
Warriors
struggle
are
on
a
the road.
championship team at home.
I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. That's my what you want to call it.
That's your pick?
No, that's my absurd whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Overreaction.
Right, overreaction.
Okay.
Yeah, if Kings win these two at home, it's gonna be a dogfight. Now I'm not gonna say that the Warriors not gonna win because they are pretty good at home.
Yeah,
But
they just need to
they
steal
defense
one on the road.
They defense has lacked a little bit at home too though.
Yeah,
So if the Splash Bros don't start splashing,
Two questions.
what's up?
First question: What y'all think of Wiggins' return yesterday?
He didn't miss a beat.
I think
He didn't miss a beat, but he did miss the 3 to go up. But
but that's rhythm.
yeah. But see, my thing is, he could have took a step in. They was only down 1.
Again, rhythm, basketball rhythm, and just coming back are two different things. So
but he didn't miss a beat.
That
Though.
presence of mind is gonna get there.
he definitely helps their cause.
Yeah.
He definitely. I mean, like I said, the Warriors are on their title defense.
Yeah.
They look like a defending champ now.
Yeah, like I said, the playoffs
Especially
just
on the road,
changed.
especially on the road, because
Yeah.
normally on the road they're atrocious.
See, Wiggins didn't play for 20, 30 games, so that kind of contributed to some of the road woes.
But we've seen this before from the Warriors, man. They bum fall off regular season, everybody gets hurt, and then come back in the playoffs, and it's like, oh, they're in Western Conference Finals again.
But hey, look, I got the Warriors coming out that series. Warriors in 6.
I want the underdog.
And then my second question is Mike Brown, the
Coach of the year.
coach of the year, outright favorite, no question. How much of a effect his presence leaving the Warriors has changed their defensive culture?
Well, first I want to say shout out to Mike. Turns out he is a good coach. It was all LeBron's fault, but yeah.
No matter what, we always talk about LeBron.
Yeah. No, you can't have an episode without a shot.
I mean, you was thinking he was a bum in Cleveland, and he turned out to be a great coach.
Hey,
So
I don't know who said that. Where did he go after Cleveland?
what was your question again?
Mike Brown, him leaving the Warriors, and ultimately the result that we see now is the defensive deficiencies that they have, particularly on the road. They're not able to click on the road. Obviously, the Draymond thing probably has something to do with it, but they're not able to click on the road defensively, and sometimes at home or even some spurts. How much do we credit Mike Brown, or even do we just look past it, or do we? What difference did Mike Brown make defensively for them?
Majorly.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that defensively, everybody's getting older. Draymond's getting older. He's not the same Draymond. Clay, after
But it's
all
the
those,
same team last year.
Yeah,
But
but
injuries have plagued all of them.
yeah, because Clay is he has moments, but he doesn't look like the same Clay prior to those 2 major injuries.
Right.
Draymond, obviously, he's getting older, so Draymond was never really an athletic guy to begin with, but
Wait, we talking about the greatest defender of all time?
according to him,
Yeah. According to
him and his
yeah.
household.
Yeah.
But yeah, those guys don't.
You mean to tell me he wasn't athletic?
According to him,
Yeah.
one man
Like Pippen
band
athletics?
podcast.
Man,
Yeah.
one, you know what I mean?
Like Rodman athletic?
But yeah, I personally, I just think that these guys are getting older, and it's tough. You got to remember, they went to five straight finals
Yeah.
in 5 years. You know what I mean? So
Right.
That's a lot of games.
that's a lot of
You
games
talk
on your body.
all the way to June.
Yeah, 5 straight years. So it's just a testament to LeBron doing that 8 straight years.
But don't take nothing away from Mike Brown though, because he did build a culture that defensively.
Right.
So
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that does take that.
Because that culture has transitioned to Sacramento.
Right.
But and then Mike Brown knows this team better than anybody.
Right.
So he knows.
That's another thing too.
He
yeah.
knows the ins and outs and stuff like
And
that.
you can see, especially the way they played Clay. If you know that, if you get a chance to watch the game in highlights or whatever, watch how they would jump the flare screens on Clay. So
Yeah.
Clay has to put the ball on the ground. He's not just getting that open look and just shooting. Sabonis is stepping higher than most people normally do.
I'm interested to see how good of a coach Steve Kerr is going to be when those guys are not around.
as great as
Adjustments.
great as
How is he going to adjust?
Right.
as great as
Yeah.
Steph Curry is, Clay is nuclear.
Right. But he was contained pretty well yesterday.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you want to neutralize him because as great as Steph is,
Yeah.
if Clay gets going, there's
What
he's-
Steph have you said? 38?
something like that.
Something
but
like that. Yeah.
39.
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
we're gonna
38.
move on. Denver, Minnesota. Who you think? I got Minnesota.
I like a good underdog, man. I want to go with Minnesota. We already know what you're going to pick.
You got who?
Minnesota.
Minnesota who?
Where Prince
Vikings?
from? Where Prince from?
Ain't no way, bro. You better make me walk off the set right now.
Chill out, don't do that.
Cream, baby. Cream.
Yeah,
no
I got Minnesota. Gobert is back. I think Cat is gonna dominate the matchup.
Is KG playing with
And I'm
them?
glad you said that too,
He's
man.
gonna
'cause
dominate that matchup
Latrell Sprewell?
because the guy
Sam
on the other
Cassell?
end, the guy on the other end cannot guard Cat.
Stephon Marbury?
You know,
Kevin Love? Who's over there? They got an all-star lineup that they getting washed.
they got Cat and they got Ant-Man, aka the dude that was in that movie with Bo.
I don't care if they had Iron Man, bro. They getting washed, man.
Listen, Cat is gonna win that. The Stifle Tower is gonna make sure to shut down Joker.
No.
See, the thing of that is too, man. Gobert is more athletic. He jumps. You know, he's not.
Than
He's,
who,
he's
Jokic?
not-
And he'll
yes.
swing on you.
So the shot selection is gonna change because he's a blocker,
Okay.
defensive.
Yeah.
He's different defensive player. So
Well,
he's gonna. I don't know if he's gonna be in the paint as much as versus being at the perimeter, like right, not the key, but with the perimeter, but the elbow.
Yeah.
Gobert?
No, Joker, because
Yeah,
he may
he-
play a lot by the elbow.
Yeah, he's gonna take Gobert out the paint.
Well, that's assuming Towns is not on him. See, that's a
Towns don't want that smoke.
Yeah, but it's not about that. We talking about matchups, and see, Gobert's gonna be the help. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, Joker may not be in the paint as much.
That's what I said. I mean, Towns, when it comes to these power forward matchups, he takes these matchups
I
personally.
think you have the Twin Towers in there clogs the paint.
Most definitely.
So to me, it
Now you got a high percentage of shooting outside.
for Denver,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they're gonna kill him that way. If you put two
Maybe.
Twin Towers in the paint and you got 4 out
Maybe
or 5 out,
Go-
there's a lot of threes being launched.
Gordon's gonna be the key.
Gordon, and I'm interested to see how Ant-Man recovers. Like what is his, because he was 3 for 7 or whatever, so
Yeah.
that says that he's aggressive.
Yeah.
But can he channel that inner dog in him to just be the playoff guy that we assume him to be going down?
Gobert's gonna be active, man.
Minnesota-
The whole game.
I think he has a lot to prove, and he has to win his teammates' trust back.
Well, you can see it. You can see it. That game yesterday. They were the one yesterday. I think they're all right, man. Guys was tapping hands and showing love, and that little incident that happened before. That's just that happens in locker rooms.
Yeah.
So.
Real quick, make your predictions. I got Minnesota in 5.
It's gonna be a tight one. I want Minnesota to win it. I want the underdog to win it.
Denver in 5.
All right. Real quick, we're running. We got a minute left. Davis, Ryan, who you got? Boxing.
Oh, Tank
Javante Davis.
Tank.
and-
Yeah,
experience.
I'm going with B more.
Yeah,
Tank.
Experience is gonna get it.
Ryan is the bigger star. He has the potential to just start him to go through the roof if he wins. But I got Tank.
I got Ryan.
He's more conservative.
Listen, I'm a bet on you, Ryan, man.
See, Tank's been there. Ryan hasn't.
Yeah,
So
but Ryan has been knocked down and he's proven his championship.
And we're
pedigree.
gonna
Right,
wrap
right,
this up.
right.
It's your boy T.
it's your man TJ.
Sons and foe.
Only tank I know is No Limit Soldier.
Nah.